Very pleased to be joined here at the Bounty booth by the one and only, the dashing, the debonair, the internationally famous. You know him, you love him. At least I do. It is Orlando Brown Jr. Thanks for joining me, my
Yeah,
man.
appreciate you. Appreciate you having
I'm a
me on.
junior as well.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
Roel is my first name. So I go by RJ. So
Yeah, it comes with a lot of pressure.
it does.
Yeah.
And I have a son. And so,
I got a third.
me
Yeah.
too. That's so,
Yeah.
but so,
That's great.
it's cooler to be the junior because the
Yeah.
third is like when you sign the name, you got to draw the three lines
Three.
and then the top and the bottom. The junior is real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a swoosh of the J.
Oh yeah, for sure. You always kept the junior with you, like you always.
So before we started recording, we were talking about some weird stuff. I didn't think we'd go down this road. My full name is Roel Ochoa Jr. I don't have a middle name.
Yeah.
And my whole life I've gone by RJ. My dad doesn't even use the name. He goes by Roy. And so it was just natural to go by RJ. So my son is the first one, even though he's the third, who we call him the name. It took 3 tries, but the name finally gets, put into circulation.
That's really cool.
I'm glad you think so, because you do a lot of things that I think are really cool. First of all, what are you doing at the Bounty booth? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, well, I think the way that it kind of works with football, man, is obviously when you watch football, you eat wings, and you can't really have wings without bounty. So they all kind of go hand in hand.
This is the low-hanging fruit, but are you a blue cheese or ranch guy?
Blue cheese.
Dude, that's not cool. I mean, you spent time in Oklahoma,
no, but I'm from the East Coast, man, and we eat blue cheese where I'm from.
You eat anything else weird? Like
anchovies on my pizza.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There were some anchovies in my Caesar salad last night. I freaked out.
Man, I love some anchovies.
Well, I mean, this was going really well, when I think about your career and your life and your legacy on the subject of juniors and thirds and things like that, is that you mentioned pressure? I did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
I need to talk to my dad and be like, I need to take this more seriously.
Yeah.
But do you feel pressure as given who you are?
Yeah. I think that naturally comes, especially whether you're a junior or not. But when you play the sport that your dad played at a high level, professional level for such a long time, it brings on pressure. I think you could look at someone like Bronny James for example, who's in the limelight right now. That's a lot of pressure, and he's dealt with that for a long time. He's a junior as well, so he's had to figure out a way to manage all of that.
Yeah, but he went with the Bronny. You and I embraced the junior in a different way. You know what I mean? So good for us. I want to play a game with you. So I work for SB Nation, and we have this trivia game that we offer every day. It's called In 5.
Okay.
And so I'm going to quiz you. The answer is someone who you have played with.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you clues. They get easier as we go along.
All right.
Do you feel you didn't have any prep for this? Like, do you feel ready? Do you feel adequately prepared?
Let's see what we got.
All right, so your first clue is that the player in question is from the state of Tennessee.
T. Higgins?
Dude, that was I had 5 clues.
Okay. Is it T?
It is T.
Okay.
But if you kind of ruined the whole thing, but so the second clue was going to be that he was. You can tell me how awesome my clues were. How about that? The first one sucked, but number 2 was he was used to orange and white. He played at Clemson.
Clemson. Yep.
Yeah. So again, didn't need that. My third clue was going to be that you have a jersey number in common.
Yes, 5.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. And I know all these are true. Yes. And the fourth was that he's an Addy winner, won a national championship.
Yes, he did. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And the last one was going to be that he's on his second contract.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, it was either him or Trey Smith. Those were the 2 guys that came to mind.
I didn't consider Trey, so maybe I should have. Yeah. But so how well do you know T? That you dude, that was like a second.
It's something I've learned over the years, and it's like anything in life, especially in the football world, the more you know someone, the better connected you are with them, the more that you guys are able to somewhat be in the moment together. And so I've taken time over the years just to get to know my teammates for who they are, and I probably know a lot more than I should about how to do. So.
Well, you also took some time to get to know me.
Yeah.
What is something that everyone needs to know about you?
Yeah.
Like if you could give your own life in an elevator pitch type thing, like what's the one thing? I'm assuming it's not that you play football, but what is the most important thing that people know about you?
Yeah, I think it's just important to have perspective, man. As somebody that's been around different personalities and people and walks of life, it's important to have perspective. And so for me, that's always been the main thing, is getting to know someone for who they are, their roots, or where they're from, or what they do and why they do it. I don't know. I think it's something you could take from anybody.
That's really well said. It's good approach and perspective and disposition on life.
Yeah.
Last one to kind of close. What's something you want to do over the off season? Like kind of, I don't know
Yeah.
if you have like New Year's resolutions for
Yeah.
the off season. Like maybe you're like, this is the off season where I like, golf more or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
what's your thing this year?
Outside of football, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
mean, dude, we know you want to be an amazing player. Like that's
Yeah. I learned the piano a little bit last year.
oh, some hot cross buns type stuff, or
Uh, yeah, like nothing serious.
okay.
Like I can't play John Legend, Ordinary People yet, but I'm
Okay.
getting better. But I think my next feat might be the guitar, man. I might have to learn the guitar.
And then you can start to like mix some compilations together and be recording it. You can get in the studio, get in the lab. I like
Yeah.
that.
And,
Is,
yeah.
is that John Legend song like that's the one you want to get to?
Yeah, I think that's like the first real song I want to learn.
You got to get to All of Me though, like from John Legend.
That
Then
would be crazy.
then you got to
Yeah.
sing it too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and dude, you can be that guy
Yeah.
in the hotel lobby that we all hate. You
Just
know,
imagine
because
that.
he's like
That would
that
be so
person's
cool.
awesome at it.
That'd be so cool, bro.
See, and then that's your
Yeah.
new icebreaker. Like when
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, what can you tell us about Orlando Brown Jr.?" Dude, this guy can crush all of me on the keys.
Yes. Ideally, Jeff Ruby's is a popular steakhouse in Cincinnati, and if I can get to the point I can learn how to cover songs on a piano, I'll be in Jeff Ruby's on Saturdays in off season.
I'll be there. I'll make a reservation.
Sounds great.
Appreciate it.